I've drawn a couple of sugar molecules here. We want to identify which OH groups are part of hemiacetals and which are hydroxyls. So it's pretty simple. We've got our OH groups. We've got 5 of them on this molecule, 3 of them on this molecule that I've highlighted. For it to be in a hemiacetal, the carbon needs to be connected to a second oxygen. So right there are our hemiacetal carbons. All of these OH groups are alcohols. Now on this one, I've drawn a sugar that's missing an OH. This is a deoxy sugar, like in deoxyribonucleic acid that has deoxyribose. So when you're missing one of your OHs, you can call it a deoxy sugar. That's enough for answering basic problems. We're going to also look at a couple of sugars in honey. This infographic is available at compoundchem.com and on my learning management system for my courses. Let's zoom in a little with our physical zoom. And identify the hydroxyl and the acetal or hemiacetal hydroxyl groups in these molecules. Start down at the bottom with glucose and fructose. I'll mark the OHs. Five OHs on this 6-carbon sugar. On this hexose, the same with fructose. These are actually constitutional isomers of each other. And then we can see this group that looks kind of like an ether. And you can see that it's connected here to the OH group and here to an OH group. So this OH group and this OH group are part of the hemiacetal. Notice here there are 2 carbons separating the oxygens, so they're not part of the same functional group. All right, let's go look up at the sugar sucrose. That's a disaccharide. We can mark the hydroxyl groups again. This is made of fructose and glucose. And you'll notice now instead of 10, we've only got 8 hydroxyl groups, and that's because 2 of them are used in this acetal bond. So I'm going to mark these ether-looking groups and look for OHs connected. There's no OH connected there. None there. None there. None there. None of these have OHs. All of these O's are involved in acetal bonds, not hemiacetal. This is one acetal, and it overlaps with this other acetal. So there are no hemiacetal OHs in this sucrose molecule.